What's up, YouTube? So I'm finna react to this video of somebody saying Prettyboy Fredo basically fucked up on YouTube. I mean, I don't know what they're talking about. It says Prettyboy Fredo's biggest mistake, what not to do on YouTube. You know, I don't really know, right? I haven't watched the video yet. As always, my reactions to these videos are the first. Y'all hear the first reaction. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see when I watch it. But if you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Link in the description to all my music and everything else that I do, including my brand, my podcast, and all that fun other stuff that I do. Please tap in, please tap in, please tap in. But without further ado, let's tap in and see what Fredo did that we shouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Hopefully he's not a cloud chaser.
Would you have expected this man with nearly 8 million subscribers to lie, cheat, fake, scam, or groom? Well,
damn. They said he did the whole bang. They said he did the whole shebang. They said he lied, cheat, scammed, sued. See, look, this is some stuff y'all can never, ever, y'all would never have to worry about that stuff with me. You know what I'm saying? All my content's real. You know what I'm saying? It all come cut. I'm not lying, cheating, or stealing nothing from anybody. You know. That's just who I am. Yeah, obviously not a real nigga. But let's finish tapping it.
Well, this is a story about how I got scammed, lied.
Boy, what is that chin hair doing, boy? Cut that shit off. Boy, you got the, what the fuck? Is that a smiley face on your chin, my nigga? Then you got a bald spot right here, bro. Just cut that shit off. I get it. Everybody can't grow facial hair, man. And it's for sure not for you, big dog. You need to go and cut that off. Don't take it personal, African Poppy, man. No homo. But I cut mine off too, so for that reason. And it don't look right. Like baby face sexy. Comment below if you think the baby face sexy on me. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not man, but whatever.
To and cheated on by Prettyboy Freddo.
Damn! Cheated on? So Fredo gay? Am I tripping? He did say cheated on, right? So him and Fredo was like these.
Would you have expected this man with nearly 8 million subscribers to lie, cheat, fake, scam, or groom? Well, this is a story about how I got scammed, lied to, and cheated on by Prettyboy.
Bro, it was in a relationship. Hell no. Fredo gay. Oh, y'all go if y'all subscribe to Fredo, go unsubscribe. He be having all them girls in his videos. Now he gay and shit.
Fredo.
That's fucked up. That's gay.
Cheated on sounds crazy, but basically he scammed me out of a...
Oh, okay, so he not gay. All right, my bad, y'all. Don't, if you subscribe to Fredo, you know what I'm saying, don't unsubscribe to him because he gay. You know, and he be lying about a sex trade because he not gay. You know, he fixed himself. My bad, y'all. my bad.
A lot of money and fabricated a lot of things. Currently, Fredo is doing false copyright strikes on people's videos.
Nigga, ain't that illegal? Number one, he about to get banned on YouTube for that for sure. So this nigga finessing other YouTubers' cheese. I go whoop that nigga ass. That nigga do something like that to me, I go beat his ass.
Taking people's videos down and trying to pursue court cases about the truth that we're speaking. So I would gladly appreciate it.
This nigga suing y'all, and you still talking that shit to him. Props to you, nigga. Hold on, my shit on. Hold on. How much would that cost you? My bad, y'all. You know I'm businessman first. Vontaemadeit. You know what I'm saying? 60 G. I say 45 to 60,000. Man, I ain't mean to do that.
People out there so we can get the truth out there as fast as possible. But hey, I have nothing to lose. He owes me a lot of money.
Damn, he said I ain't got nothing to lose, bro. How many subscribers you got?
We're gonna go in detail right now. Let's go.
See, I don't got nothing.
If one person makes an exposed video about you, then it's an anomaly. If 3 people close to you make an exposed video about you, then maybe it was a character flaw. Maybe something just bad happened. Maybe it was an Ibiza trip. I don't know. But if 10 people all are making exposed videos about you, then
damn, you got 10 people. You got a whole gang on you, Fredo. Boy, you got a whole gang of people trying to jumping on your ass, boy. You got a gang of people jumping on you right now. 10 people? How you mess over 10 people and the other person didn't spread the knowledge being that big? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not a small YouTuber, my dude. Y'all niggas done for getting scammed by this non-scamming ass nigga. And you bad for scamming 10 people. Now you finna go broke and get beat on when they catch you. Don't think they won't beat on you. They might be soft, but they people's probably not.
It's you that's the problem. And that's what was going on with me. You see,
boy, go knock that nigga out. What's up with this hair, bro? We ain't been doing that since like 2014, bro. Go and fix your half-dyed hair, first of all. Let's begin there. Go and fix that. You know what I'm saying? Even the person that started it, I Love Mannequin, even cut his shit off and changed his haircut. I don't think he cut it off, but he definitely changed it. It doesn't look like that no more.
Actually, I wasn't going to make this video. I thought what happened to me was my issue. It was my problem.
It is your problem.
I thought I was the only one. But when multiple people
well, that's kind of how scammers work, you think. But the scammers don't scam one person. They try to scam every motherfucking money.
Working with Fredo started coming out and telling me that they're experiencing the same exact things. That's when I realized who Fredo really was.
Whoa. Okay, Fredo. You didn't hit for sure rock bottom now. If you got 10 people pursuing you and they all saying the same thing, nigga, don't even take that to court. They gonna cook you. You finna get cooked in court. Damn it, Tolo. Fuck African Poppy, man.
I started working with Fredo around August of 2021. And initially, I didn't know really who he was. The most I ever saw of him was years back on these viral videos, one being the marriage proposal prank, another one being underwater PS4. Other than that, I didn't actually know who he was. I didn't know anything about him. And our initial relationship was amazing. It was great.
Bro, stop saying relationship, bro. Man, you already said he cheated on you, first of all, so you already implied that bro was gay. He not even gay. You already cleared his name out being gay and shit. Stop saying relationship, you told him, man. Nigga, and look at your facial expressions. You could tell he mad. He like, nigga, give me my fucking G's. He looked disgusted at these niggas. Look at him. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss, Fredo. Give me a kiss.
Great. Eventually, Fredo would send over a video over to me, and me and my team would edit the video and make sure it looks beautiful and great. And we got very close, almost like brothers, every single day talking. And obviously, to better understand Fredo's videos, I'd have to search his name up and see his past videos and try to find a way we can create the best type of videos for Fredo. And every time I would do this, I would always notice these exposed videos every time I searched up his name. And I just thought that was very weird. And sometimes my curiosity would get to me and I would watch the videos and I would find them very strange. That
first of all, if you about to work with somebody and you Google his name and the only thing that pop up with their name is exposed videos on how he has cheated people, that is big flag to not work with that person. Jobs do it. Everybody does that. Whenever you look and you see nothing but bad stuff about somebody, like you see nothing but bad stuff, that is a very big indicator to not work with them, especially if they're all saying very similar things. Okay. It's just common sense. Like, what? It's common sense.
This nice, intelligent person that has become my friend is just being exposed like that, and they're saying some really strange things about it. I always found it very weird. But I just kept that at the back of my head. Like, maybe it's just celebrity and everybody just talks about other people. No. But things started to get really weird when I noticed something strange. One time I was watching a Nico Amalana video called Dating Girls in Front of Their Dads. And I thought this video was a pretty well done video. And I sent this video to Fredo. I'm like, yo, Fredo, I can envision you doing this type of prank. You should go ahead and try it. Now, in the Nico Amalana video, he explains how this video took months and months of planning. I told this to Fredo. I was like, man, I like the edit, I like the way the video was, man, I'm gonna do this. 72 hours later, Fredo already got the girl, he got the dad, he already created the video, he got 2 different parts done. And I'm just thinking, I know he has no manager, he has no system around him, he just has me as an editor. So like for him to be able to find the dad, the daughter.
Nigga, that's when you know money talk. You know, not at that point, because I do YouTube and I look for people all the time, do features with, nigga. I've been looking for somebody to do a feature with about a year, nigga. And I ain't got one, okay? This nigga came back in 72 hours, 2 days. Nigga, DDG, the biggest black YouTuber right now, probably, and gold and platinum producing rapper, can't even do a video that motherfucking fast with a random girl. You know what I'm saying? In 72 hours, that's how you know that paper talk. That Pape, he paid them niggas. That's an automatic given. That's automatic. He for sure paid them. For sure. No doubt in my mind. He paid them. No doubt.
And everybody's so fast. I'm like astonished almost. I just found these things a bit weird, but I put it at the back of my head. Then Fredo was doing a gold digger prank. And you'll notice this video doesn't exist on his channel anymore. You'll notice a lot of videos get taken down for some strange reasons. But in the video, I saw Fredo and the girl close to each other. And I heard the cameraman say 3, 2, 1, go. And I'm just thinking like, whoa, what's going on here? I go again to listen just to make sure, like, how can the cameraman speak that loudly?
I told y'all that money talk.
Like, so I go a bit closer just to hear it again. And I hear from the cameraman, 3, 2, 1, go. And I'm like, oh, Fredo fakes his videos.
Oh, that Popeye talk.
As an editor,
that money.
You should know if the videos are fake, right? Well,
Yeah,
Fredo doesn't send raw footage. But Fredo always does the raw footage cutting. Like every single time. I remember one time I asked him, relax, we can edit for you. We can cut down the footage. He's like, nah, nobody could do it like me. I just kept that at the back of my mind. But now I'm like, oh, he made a mistake and left this out. This video's fake. Here's my thing with fake video. If you're gonna fake a video or make a skit, then
tell
at least
people.
Give the audience an awareness that the videos aren't real. Like
Exactly.
SMP with Tommy in it and Dream. It's an orchestrated, planned out video with a little room for everybody to play around, but everybody knows it's not real. But making fake content and then acting like everything's real and you're the authentic, you're the rock star, you're the guy, like what happens when everybody finds out it's fake? What happens? A person's watching you for 5 years. They realize everything that they've been watching was all fake. Now, if this was Netflix, it makes sense. But brother, this is YouTube. YouTube is about being authentic. YouTube is about being real. This isn't.
That's not true, because people got whole TV shows on YouTube basically where they just do skits and episodes and shit. You can do that. You just gotta tell people, like, this is a skit, this is an episode. You know what I'm saying? Look at that channel about the anime dudes, man. All they do is fake shit and skits. Like it's a TV show at this point. You know what I'm saying? People go there to watch that because it's their TV show basically. So you can definitely 100% do stuff like that. You just got to make sure that you tell people, you know. Don't just be capping on it. Because people don't want to see capping. You know what I'm saying? They want to see what they came there to see. Entertainment, real stuff, TV show. They want to see what they came there to see. So don't cap in the damn title. Like my titles, none of my titles are clickbait. You can go through all my videos. They might be a little exaggerated, but they're not clickbait. You know what I'm saying? You will see what I'm talking about in the video, whatever the title is.
2017 era, and I understand why
you might have to watch it a couple times. It might be in the middle somewhere. I do that where I put the topic of the video, make sure that part's in the middle so I watch the whole thing. I do that.
Because it's cost effective. Paying 2 girls $150 to come down and film that video that takes 2 hours instead of doing the real thing that may take 3 days to a week to do. I get it, but that's not how YouTube should work. And I really tried to nail this down on him. And eventually, it actually worked. You notice there was a period of time where Fredo was actually making real content. And
them bitches was probably fake too.
He was actually getting more views. But the second I left, he started faking his videos again.
This nigga let that face.
Now we're about to get into the juice and everything. That
but after that, as an editor, man, after that, I would have stopped working with you. For sure, 100%. I'm not finna be out here putting something out that I don't agree with myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, that's just me. But obviously, he don't care. He chasing that bag.
That really went down, the nitty gritty. We're about to explain things that nobody really knows. So February comes and everyone is left SSH. Nobody wants to sign that contract. Everybody leaves him, and I'm the only one there. And Dariano's sometimes there. So Fredo is like, bro,
man, if everybody else he had left because of that contract, I hope you didn't sign that boy. If everybody he was working with has been working there with for years, has decided to leave him for this contract, nigga, that's your chance to get the fuck out. That's your word awakening that maybe this guy is trying to fuck me over, this contract.
What are we going to do? And we come up with a plan to start live streaming. And because of the live streaming, we create a second channel, Fredo Live. Now this channel, the concept was we're starting from ground zero together. So we both will take earnings from this channel. Eventually, the channel gets monetized, money starts coming in. I have invested over $2,000 on that channel. And Fredo then sends a contract over that basically is a 40-60 deal, which I was actually okay with. 40%, we're both spending money on that channel. I get 40%, he gets 60%. In the contract, for some reason, is an exclusivity deal. Now, if you don't know what an exclusivity deal basically says, hey, if you're working with this person, you can't work with another person unless he tells you you can. Now, if you
I
don't
would
know, I'm
say
an
no.
agency, not an employee, where we work with many other creators. So the second channel that barely uploads, he wants to put an exclusivity deal, which doesn't make any sense. So many issues start popping up that I don't want to sign this contract. So I go into Fredo, I don't want to sign this contract. We need to revise this, and this. He starts saying, I don't know anything about contracts. Like,
nigga, he got it. He wrote the first one.
Don't worry about it. Okay, I'm like, okay, let's get your lawyer.
The person who gave you the contract told you not to worry about it. And you said, okay. The person who gave you the contract, let's think about this. The person who gave you the contract, big dude, he gave you this contract. You didn't give it to him, he gave it to you. And you said, okay. At that point, I would have said, I'm done, sorry.
And let's try to fix this up. He's like, nah. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? I can't sign this contract. It's very bad. It's a bad contract. At this point, the channel has made almost $5,000. I've spent my own money over $2,000. It's been around 10 months. Guess how much I have been paid? $0.
Look, he scammed you, boy. Boy, you got scammed. And you can't work with nobody else because you probably signed that contract, dumbass. Your dumb ass. Good.
Now, if you ask Fredo, he's like, man, I have no money. I'm broke right now. I don't have money. Fredo, there's $5,000 this channel made, and I get 40% of it. Where is it at? Oh, I don't know. I don't have it.
He's looking so I don't know. I can't pay you. He told him if I don't have it. He told him, I want you to know that I value you. What if I don't have the money? I simply can't. I don't have it, bro. Literally gave you some of my last funds. I'm not kidding. Bro, first of all, I'd have been like, boy, I don't care, right? You got $5,000. This contract said I need 40%. Nigga, I put my own money into this. This is an investment. I need my 40% or gun's gonna be clapping, boy. I'm gonna whoop on that ass.
Right now. End of February occurs. The live streaming isn't doing as well as we thought. Fredo is like, once again, yo, I don't know, man. What are we going to do?
So you keep talking about, I don't know. Well, I don't know, Fredo. You figure it out.
And I'm like, yo, Fredo, everyone has left. You're by yourself again. I saw this Kian and JC reality show. Imagine bringing it to the Black community and creating opportunities for some young people who want to make content, who want to blow up, and creating a new SSH that is ready to grind, ready to go hard. And so we start working on the reality show.
What is the SSH show? I really don't know.
So April comes around, end of April. We've done the pre-production. We're about to start filming the show. Now, mind you, I am the producer.
Whoa, hold on.
We're about to start filming.
Why like somebody went to high school with him right here? I swear, like, maybe it's not. I think the person I'm thinking about was dark.
Filming the show. Now, mind you, I am the producer of this show. Meaning, me and Fredo were on calls every day for 8 hours a day, from end of February, all of March, all of April, and some June. I don't want to physically be at that location where we do the filming. The other thing I didn't want is we're together, we're sitting down, maybe like something happens and Fredo tries to peer pressure me into doing something. I really felt like that might happen, so I really wanted to step back and not go and do any of these things. Fredo starts almost like begging me to come. And the main reason why is because I was there doing the whole pre-production, so I know everything that's going to happen on the show. So he really wants me to go, but I don't want to go. Last day, Fredo books me a ticket. I eventually say, you know what? What's the worst that's going to happen?
Nigga, whenever somebody's pressuring you into going somewhere and they just automatically book you a ticket, that's your big chance to not go no more. All right, I don't care what up signs you done had. Once this happens, for anybody out there watching that might be in a similar predicament, nigga, don't get on that flight, right? Because a few things are going to happen to you. They're going to try to kidnap you, they're going to try to rape you, or they're going to try to fuck you over in some type of way. Those are the three things that's going to happen: rape, kidnap, or fuck you over. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm assuming one of these happened to him. Obviously, he didn't get kidnapped. I hope he didn't get raped, so he probably got fucked over. But
happen, and I go. Now, I'm at a hotel. It's nighttime, midnight, 9 hours.
6-9, he got kidnapped.
Fredo calls me. And he's like, hey, yo, you're not stepping a single inch into the reality house unless you sign that contract. I'm like, Fredo, what are you talking about? I didn't want to come here. Now you're trying to force a contract on my throat?
This nigga talking about, I didn't want to come here. Now you ain't trying to force a contract over me. Boy, didn't you already sign like 3 contracts with this nigga who not paying you? You signed 3 contracts with this man who was refusing to pay you. Refusing to pay you for what? What is you still signing contracts for? Nigga, you not making no money. And then he said you don't got no cheese, but he got cheese to book you a flight. Nigga, where's that cheese at?
But me and Fredo just start getting at it again. And I'm starting to get like really weird vibes from him. He's a bad businessman. And he's not yelling, but he's being very forceful, trying to get me to sign a contract. Now, I have no way back home. I'm 1,000 miles away from home. And he really wants me to sign this contract. But after like an hour of talking.
Another thing you don't do, don't go somewhere if you don't have a way to get back. That is number 1. Do not go nowhere if you don't have no way to get back.
With him, I finally signed that contract. This is very similar to, once again, with the SSH. What he wanted to do was this. You can only get 20% of this new SSH channel, but I will get 15% of all your channels. He's just doing bad business, not being clear.
Nigga, so they getting 5%. So they're getting 5%. That doesn't make any sense. How you gonna put somebody on and then take their cheese? Nigga, you're not really putting them on.
Adding ego on here because I created the group. And this is where things start to get very messy with.
You've gone from watching drum.
I would have said, fuck this, I'm gone.
Fredo. Here's how things work. Usually with a YouTube video, it may take you 2 days to edit a regular YouTube video. I knew that it was going to take more than 2 days to edit a reality show because of how long it is, how much camera angles there are, all of that. And I also knew Fredo was already spending a lot of money on the reality show. I didn't want him to spend too much. So I thought in my head, we can do that show. And I thought, okay, even though it takes 2 days, we're going to do it for the same price that it usually takes for 2 days for 1 week, okay? Because I thought it was going to take 1 week to do a reality show. It takes multiple editors to cut through down that footage, and then 1 or 2 editors to really hammer down and edit the actual show. And so there was just a lot going on there, and he eventually had to go and find another team. Here's where things got really bad. I was supposed to get a percentage deal of earnings from the reality show. But then right after filming, Fredo started talking about, oh, you're gonna get paid a certain amount. I thought we were doing a percentage. He's like, no, we're not doing a percentage. We're gonna do a certain amount. And then I'm like, okay, how much are you gonna pay me? He's like, oh man, I don't know. Like, there's a lot to think about, man. You did a lot. So after that call, I searched it up, and we eventually agreed on $5,000 per month of work. Now, because we were editing the show, we weren't able to get that first episode out. He said, oh, even though you worked really hard, we're not gonna pay you on that month. I was like, that's kind of, but okay, fair. But there's still 2 months.
This nigga straight told you, even though you spent all that work, we're not gonna pay you for your work. That's what he just told you. This nigga told you.
Of work that I was working really
I'm praying
every
for you,
day.
bro.
Stop doing everything I was doing to work on this show. So $5,000 per month for 2 months, which is $10,000. So a couple of weeks goes by.
So you spent 4 months of work, but you're only getting paid for 2? You might as well just gonna get you a 9 to 5.
Maybe a month, and I'm contacting Fredo, like, Fredo, hey, it's been a long time, like, it's been a month, okay, so like, when am I gonna get paid? He's like, oh man, I'm not sure, like, I'm getting a brand deal. Then once that brand deal comes out, then I'll have enough funds to pay you. And then, okay, I wait 2 weeks, and now I'm on a call with Fredo again. I say, hey, yo, Fredo, what's going on? You got that brand deal? He's like, yeah, I got that brand deal. I'm like, okay, so you ready to pay me? He's like, oh man, I forgot exactly how much do I owe you? And I start to notice Fredo just really tries to.
No, you're not finna forget $10,000. You're not gonna, just something you're not gonna forget. You're not gonna forget $10,000. Especially if you can remember you paid $1,000 for your shoes, you're not gonna forget to pay somebody $10,000. If you can remember a $150 phone bill, you're not gonna forget $10,000. I don't care how much money you got. Little baby don't even forget pennies. I'm just saying.
To not pay me. So the diss track happens, and then Fredo is like, bro, what am I gonna do next, man? Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I know what you can do. He's like, what? You can do what Jake Paul did. So I said, Fredo.
And you still giving him advice? Out of line, you can pay me. That's what you can do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You can pay me.
You should box. The thing's big enough right now. The hype is big enough where if you start calling out people, you should box. Dude, I know what you can do. He's like, what? You can do what Jake Paul did. So I said, Fredo, you should box. The thing's.
Listen, get your fit pick with DDG. Also fit with 2 shadows of some of these guys. you need to say something without saying anything. You also need their popular images turned into shadows that everything can notice. Don't tell me you're scared of thumbnail beef. I don't want to go after small guys. Shit lame. I'm supposed to be going after the big guys. Okay, so I don't know who the other guys he's talking about, but DG is literally the biggest, one of the biggest black entertainers. The only thing that's probably bigger than him is probably Kai or Corey Kenshin. You know what I'm saying? As a black YouTuber right now. So unless you about to go box Denzel Washington, you know what I'm saying? This is about as big as you gonna get.
It's big enough right now. The hype is big enough where if we start calling out people, you can do this. And so we started getting on a list of who we can call out and all this, and we started playing around. And I started talking to him again about, I'm helping you out. I'm getting on calls again every day with you. I'm still not even getting paid. And then
Nigga, you still not getting your cheese. Go get your bag, and tell him. Go and get your bag, boy. Go get your bag.
you started hearing from his voice how guilty he was. And then at the end of it, he was like, you know what? I'm going to pay you some. I'm going to pay you at least $2,500 tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning happens. Nothing's in my account. I'm like, I'm messaging your Fredo. What's going on? He's like, yeah, just wait for a while. I wait for a while, and $1,500 comes into account.
Nigga, so it went from 10,000 to 2,500. So it went. Hold on. Let's start here. It went from 20,000 because you're supposed to get 5,000 a month to 10,000 to you settling for 2,500 because you know you're not gonna get anything else. To you just taking 1,500. Where's the other 75 at? That y'all agreed on. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You settled for taking not even 75, 85. You took an $8,500 loss for a year. Nigga, gonna get you 9 to 5.
Get paid, but not the exact amount he was literally gonna say he was gonna pay me. After that, I started realizing this guy actually doesn't really want to pay me because he's telling me every time I have a million issues going on right now. I don't have any money. I'm like, okay, tell me the problem. Tell me what's going on. And he'll be like, I don't cry. I don't tell people. I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? That's how it was with him. And eventually, I sent one of my last messages to Fredo, and here's what it was. I told Fredo, I said, starting today,
I won't mention anything else that isn't related to what's owed. I also won't be getting on calls. Put your money where your mouth is. If I am truly valued and cared about, then this supersedes everything else.
I won't mention anything that isn't related to what's owed. I also won't be getting on calls. Put your money where your mouth is. If I'm truly valued and cared about, then this supersedes everything else. And I start listing everything I am owed.
That's 10,000. We have 14,400. Damn. Oh, so only 40%. You know, so he only up what, $1,100? What he really needs. I mean, 11,000. That's not too bad. $11,763. I mean, total. Let me go give you a 360, man. I got some contracts for you since you're gonna sign every damn thing. I'll pay you. Since you sign everything, I'll pay you. But I got some contracts for you. Come sign the Struggle Made and Raised Entertainment. Come on with it. I need me an editor.
Producer of show.
Yeah, I pay you.
Channel earnings. So we get to the last one, and remaining balance $10,263.
Nigga, what? No, you're not doing that math right. If you need 10,000 for the show, and 40% of 4,000 is $1,700. How the hell do you get to 10,063?
Second channel earnings. So we get to the last
do your
one,
math.
and remaining balance $10,263.
Oh, because he paid him that 1,500. Okay, I can see. You got
$63. Now Fredo,
I would have whooped Fredo ass. Hey, what y'all would have did if y'all was in this situation? Keep it a buck. If, let's say you fuck with me, right? And I'm like, yeah, come on, bro. I'm about to pop, I'm about to blow up and shit. Here go this contract, man. Here what it is. This what it is. And I basically just didn't pay you. How would you feel about that? Because I ain't never did that. I did have a time where I was working with T Major or whatever. Or I still work. I still was. Like I'm not. That's my brother for sure. Go subscribe to T Major channel. He up next for sure. He's a fucking upcomer ass producer. Him and Trey on the beat, man. Go producers. But besides that, and I was like, just got the Navy, was trying to transition and shit, was trying to stack my money up. And I'm like, man, let me get some beats. I really don't got all the cheese right now, but I'm gonna pay you for sure. And I paid him. You know what I'm saying? I slowly paid him for each beat, you know what I'm saying? And I still dropped the songs. Slowly as I paid him for the beats, I actually didn't drop any songs. I didn't pay him for the beat for every single song. I went and paid him a beat, and I actually threw him extras, you know what I'm saying? I actually threw him a little bit more because he had to wait per beat, you know what I'm saying? And that's just the type of person I am, you know what I'm saying? Trinity could tell you the same thing about me. I did the same thing with him, except I just threw him extras because that's my dog, but he got me at a good time. I was still in the military. It wasn't transitioning. I already had money, stuff like that, but COVID kind of turned me down a little bit, but I'm building back up. And yeah, I just couldn't see myself scamming somebody like that. Like dead ass, I couldn't. I couldn't. But this is the end of the video, man. I hope y'all like it. Go and subscribe to Fredo if you do. Don't fuck with Fredo. If any of y'all about thinking about working with him, do not mess with him. Obviously, he's doing bad business. I don't care if he tell you he'll give you $1 million. Just know, unless you get that $1 million up front, he's not going to give it to you, okay? If you want to sign a bad deal, come sign it at Struggle Made and Raised Entertainment. I give you a bad deal, okay? I'm going to pay you. I can give you a bad deal. If that's what you want, I can give it to you, for sure. Excuse me, I'm burping and shit. I'm gonna tap in with y'all boys later. About to go to the ring. Come watch the next video.
Bros with the case.